Good evening, Corinth. Even though we aren't having our midweek Bible study this week, I still wanted to take a minute and share a message with everyone. You know, I don't necessarily know who needs to hear this. I do know that we have several families that are dealing with quite a bit right now. And I just wanted to let you know that you've got this. It's just a season in life. Some seasons are longer than others. Some seasons, like spring, winter, summer, and fall, we go through together. An example of this would be the season of this pandemic. Another example would be the season that we collectively as a nation went through on September 11, 2001. A season that we will be commemorating in just a couple weeks. Some seasons in life we go through by ourselves, and we might feel alone, we might feel deserted, we will undoubtedly be uneasy, if not outright fearful. And the fact that we seem to be going through it alone makes it that much more difficult. But whatever season in life it is that you are dealing with right now, you've got this. When I was in 8th grade, my class took a trip to Washington, D.C. I remember getting to walk the grounds of the White House. I remember going by numerous memorials, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and others. We got to tour the Capitol, and after we toured the Capitol, we went back outside and we sat on the steps of the Capitol, and one of Tennessee's congressmen came to speak to us. It was Congressman Bob Clement, and I don't remember the majority of what he said, but I do remember one thing that he said. He said that one man with courage is a majority, and that stuck with me. It stuck with me, but as a minister, I've also adapted it. I have said before that one man with God is victorious. I think of men like Moses and Joshua, whom we discussed in our most recent worship. These individuals faced unhuman odds, and yet they were able to not only overcome them, but they were able to be victorious. And I know that all of you are people of faith. I know that you believe in God. And so that is why I can say confidently, you've got this. One person with God is victorious. This season will pass, because all things come to pass, not to stay. And in the meantime, I want to remind you that the Word of God tells us that we, as His people, walk in victory. When the angel appeared to Mary and told her that the Son of God was going to enter this world, and she was God's chosen instrument of that, she asked, "How could this be?" And the angel said, "With man it is impossible, but with God all things are possible." Paul would tell the church, "I can do all things through Him who strengthens me." And so you've got this. It is a season. It will pass. You will arrive on the other side of this season victorious. And in the meantime, I also want you to remember that better days are ahead. Because weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So tonight, rest in peace. God is on the throne. This season will pass. You've got this. Have a great evening.